I'm Mike Lane. I'm a commercial lobsterman out of Cohasset, Mass, and we'll be doing this ropeless fishing now. So I'm going to give you a run through of how this technology works. So as we get close to the trawl, we got them all on the tablet here with the TrapTracker program, which shows exactly where the trawls are and everybody else's that's fishing in the area. So as we get close, we go into a drop-down unit, and it's called underwater units. You look up the code for the gear that you want to deploy, which right now the one we get over the side is D8F1. We click on that, and there's a simple button on the bottom that says haul. You press haul, yes, and we wait for the signal from the transducer when it picks up where the trap's located. And so we sit here for, I think it usually takes 20 to 30 seconds before we hear the ping, and then we wait for the unit to come to the surface. Okay, so this is the EdgeTech unit with the buoy lift system. Now we have 30 fathoms of buoy line in here in the cage, and when we send the signal from the iPad inside, it triggers this device, which is a simple threaded, we call it the hockey puck, but that comes up. This will lift up and float up. When the buoys float up and you retrieve the lid of the trap, it's just like a normal buoy line. It's everyday hauling that we do, where we pick the buoys up, go in the pod hauling, and it's normal hauling like we do all summer long, all year long. And to reset, you put the buoy line back inside, we put the door back on, and rethread the hockey puck back onto the unit. And now she's ready to be deployed. So this is the SMELTS lift bag that we've been testing for the last 4 or 5 years. Same concept kind of as the EdgeTech, where we have, but this one has a lift bag. When deployed, we have air tanks inside that once it sends a signal, this will inflate the bag. There's a sensor inside as the trap lifts up. The sensor senses the trap is tilted, stops pumping air. This air bag will deploy the whole trap and everything up to the surface. So instead of having buoys on the surface, you have the lift bag and the trap on the surface. The orange bag that's a lot easier to see when it hits the surface. This is the tag line, which is like a small buoy line, 6-foot line. We'll grab this, put this in the trap hauler to retrieve the SMELTS unit. Pull it up, haul normal like a regular trawl. Get the unit on the rail, continue hauling. And with this unit, pretty quick, you just deflate the bags. We have 2 check valves. You pull the check valves, deflate the bags as best as possible, tuck them back in under the bungee cords, and the SMELTS unit is ready to be set back. Now that we're finished hauling the trawl, it's time to set back. So as we set back, as we get ready to push the trap off, same again, simple button down here, set. And we're going to do a trap line or a single trap, but this is a trawl, so we're going to do a trap line. It pops back to the screen so we can see where the other gear in the area is, and then set begin. And then off we go. We're going to set the trawl. And the most important part on the tablet is updating. So you update after you set the unit off and when you get back into cell phone range, and that will update where the trawls are for the guys in the area who are fishing to see where the gear is almost in real time. The biggest thing for guys that are just trying this is be patient. There is a learning curve to it. Most guys that I've explained it to have figured it out within 20 minutes. You know, it's a different mindset. We're used to looking for buoys so we don't sit on top of each other. This one, there again, you're using the same technology we have on these boats. It's just kind of going to a different mindset of looking on the tablet for where the trawls are. And average time to my first trap that we found is 3 minutes from start to finish. From when we detonate to we're actually into the first working lobster trap is around 3 minutes. That's the average time it's going to take you. Okay, so what we have here is this is the deck box. This deck box is hooked up to the transducer. This is what we throw over the side to send the signal down to the ropeless unit. So there again, we just throw it over the side, drop it down a couple feet. It's usually what I do. Bluetooth technology, the iPad in there hooks up to this deck box to send the signal. This boat's rigged out with a through hull transducer, so I don't use this. I use this as a backup in case something happens. It works exact same way. It's all Bluetooth inside. Hooks up, turn it on. You'll hear a beep. That means it's ready to go. You're ready to send the signal. So this is for guys who are just starting out or someone who hasn't done it before. This is what you'll use. It's the cheapest version instead of spending the money to put a through hull transducer in. Like I said, very simple. Throw it over the side. When you're done, we just pull it back in. Signal sent. Throw it in the wheelhouse. Be ready for the next trawl. So that's yep, that's that.